Yeah, basically just that, just finishing up drives in the red zones, do better than that. Those situations. We will be better. We got lots of stuff to clean up, and so got to move forward.
Was there any common thing that showed up, or was that the issue that it was so many different things that you kind of just couldn't get your hands on it during the game?
I don't know. I'm not sure. It's just, we just weren't clicking in there. So, I don't know.
Jahmyr, when they're sitting on the flats like that, what more can you do as a pass catcher, I guess, to make more out of those opportunities?
There wasn't much. Most we could do is catch the ball, get north and south as fast as we can. Because they flew to the ball really, really good and fast. So.
You said you wanted to get off to a pretty good start this year. You had a pretty good game yesterday. I guess just how you feeling coming off the missed time in training camp and in terms of hitting the ground running.
Yeah, I felt way better than last week. This game, it just felt good. Obviously you want to win, but as like a feeling, like it felt good to be out there.
Was it a little bit of rust last week? Did you feel it?
Yeah, I felt weird last week. I don't know. One time I caught the ball, I felt like it just felt weird. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it.
Where do you feel your game is at as a pass catcher? You're catching a lot of passes. I'm guessing the yardage isn't where you want it to be right now. Is it routes? Is it space? Like what's keeping you back from maybe maximizing your potential in that aspect of your game? Because the run game seems like it's clicking for you.
It's only the second game, so as we move forward, I'm pretty sure I'll be more involved in it and more able to go into the slot and do more stuff than like I was doing in training camp. So.
Jared skipped that one ball to you, obviously thought the defensive player was close to. Do you think if he hits you and you break that, you got a chance to get the first down there?
I think if he just throws it to me, it's a touchdown. But he saw what he saw.
Do you think it's a touchdown every time you don't catch the pass?
Yeah, I just want the ball. I ain't tripping.
You're not very far removed from being a rookie yourself. Just how fired up were you when Vaki caught that pass from Fox yesterday?
No, I was lit. I wish it was like Fox could throw him quicker so he could, catch the ball, take off running and hopefully score. So I really wanted that for him. But I was happy he made that play though.
Just thinking back to your own, young, inexperienced first couple of games, I guess, how much does just a play like that, getting involved, contributing, mean in that moment?
Pretty sure it meant the world to him. He's worked so hard, since he's got here. He does, he's on all 4 special teams, and he does a great job at, everything. So, and he's blocking in the offensive schemes. He's running routes. He could pretty much do everything. He's just a football player. So.
Describe your confidence level in Jericho. I asked you that before the season. Just what you thought, why he can help you guys get over the hump. Obviously, wasn't his best performance yesterday. Where's your confidence level that he can get it right back on track?
We all believe in Jared, so that's never going to change throughout what happens. I think as a team we could just lock in on the details and we'll be good. So.
I think a lot of us saw Sione as being the lead back in the I formation.
I didn't even.
Well, he's not the biggest fullback I've ever seen, but what do you think about what he offers to the offense in that role? Obviously he's going to have some pass catch potential there as well.
Yeah, so defenses don't know what we're going to do. He could be lined up in the I, play action. You go to the flats for the check down. He'll catch a pass. He could get extra, 15, 10 yards. Just stuff like that, like little stuff, misdirections, and I just think he could do a lot, for the team to help us.
For a guy that didn't play running back a whole lot before he got here, obviously he's leaning on you and David as much as he is with Scotty and Ben. How impressed have you been with some of his early growth as a running back?
Yeah, I didn't know. He only played running back last year when he was in college. So before that, he was always at safety. He told me when he would get the play call, they would just say go right or left. So he would just be doing that. But me and Demo, we try to help him. And Craig, everybody in the running back room, Jamar, we try to help each other, just so we can, we all got this, one goal that we want to get to, and we try to home in on that.
How close is that running back room that you guys have?
We're really close. We hang out all the time. We're gonna hang out tomorrow. So, yeah.
What are you guys doing tomorrow?
Ain't getting that.
How does it feel for you, to be getting everybody's best shot now? It's not really no teams that y'all gonna play that's not gonna look at this like a marquee game. How does that feel being in that position this season?
I mean, for me, it's nothing I haven't been through before. So, I'm not really looking at it as like as any type of way. I'm just taking it one game at a time, 1 week at a time, just trying to get better every week.
Did you anticipate that based on last year, you guys played them in the postseason? Did you feel like they were anticipating what you guys were doing offensively a little bit quicker than maybe even in the playoffs?
Maybe, I don't know. I'm pretty sure they had a chip on their shoulder. They wanted to play, hard. They wanted to get, some get back. So, they did a really good job too. So.
Yeah, it feels good. Best word I could describe is it's fun. It's fun now. I feel good. We're all rolling, so it's fun out there.
I think we look at you as a pretty positive guy. Even when things were rough, you tend to keep a positive attitude.
Mm-hmm.
Can you, I guess, put into words emotionally what it's meant to clear these final hurdles? These are 2 games where you've been able to play close to 100 snaps. It really does seem like things are truly in the rear view. Can you put that into words?
Yeah, it feels good to, put full games together and feel good, come after the game and feel good, be ready to go again. It's how I felt in college, it's how I felt before that. So, it's a blessing 100%. I thank God 100% of it. But, yeah, it feels good. I'm just happy to go into a game and, no matter what comes, I can be out there playing.
Did you talk to Amen maybe about getting your position changed to edge rusher?
Shit, I'm just versatile. I want to just leave me at all of them, 3 tech, 5, 2, whatever it is.
You guys got DJ Reader back this week. Obviously, he made an impact. How much are you looking forward to get the whole crew together when Marcus gets back too, and just seeing what that looks like all together?
Yeah, I'm excited for that. DJ came back and it's already looking more dangerous. So, we already know once Marcus comes back, we saw what he did week 1. It's only going to get more and more dangerous. Then we got guys like Makai, Josh, the guys who are playing behind us who are balling too. So, we got a squad up front.
I wanted to ask about Makai. Had a little bit of a bigger role yesterday, just obviously a little bit different in stature than maybe you, but I guess how are you seeing him have success on the interior?
Oh, yeah, like you saw him bull back one of their alignments. Makai has got it. You know what I'm saying? He's got all the tangibles. He's just, week by week he's putting it together, and he doesn't have it all together yet, but he's still making plays. He's still blowing stuff up. And I think that's important as a young guy, I would say he's a better rookie than most of us were.
You stole half a sack from Hutch, or he stole half a sack from you.
We've been talking about this for the past 24 hours, 100%. But I think it's both ways, to be honest.
Have you ever been in a game where somebody's had you or someone else has had 4.5 sacks?
No, I've never seen that. Hutch is a freak. He's ridiculous, but he does it in practice. You know what I'm saying? He has 3 sacks a day in practice. He has 4 sacks a day in practice. So we knew it was going to come. We know it's going to come again, whether it's next week or the week after that. But he's that type of special player. He works for it. He takes nothing for granted. So there's a reason he's getting those sacks. We're not surprised. You guys feed off of that, when you see a performance like that, does that make you hungry to? 100%. We were just talking about it, like, we got to find a way to get Hutch away so, me and Matt can eat in the middle, Hutch is taking all the sacks, but we're just playing with him. Of course, we want that, as many sacks as he can get is going to help this team, and then we're just going to feed off him.
How much pride do you take in that defensive line sort of fueling the rise of this defense?
Say again?
Just how much pride do you take in that the defensive line, fueling the rise of this defense? Defense has played pretty well through 2
years. Yeah, that's an emphasis AG put on us, this offseason. He wanted, the offense is our focal point. He wanted us to be the focal point. So I think everybody took that into our hands. And, you see our linebackers flowing. when the D-line is holding the gaps. I mean, you see the DBs playing as better than they ever played, Kirby hitting. And I think, it starts with AG and how he wanted us to play. And then, we've all grown through this defense. We've been on the same defense, most of us, for, 4 or 3 years. So we're just growing, continuing to grow.
It's hard to keep momentum from year to year, but 2 games in, it looks like your run defense is right back up to where it was, all of last season. What do you think is helping you roll that momentum over and kind of get back to that same form? So
Yeah, I mean, it's 100% just the growth of our defense. For the most part, we have the same guys, so we're growing together. And then, at practice, I mean, we work hard. AG puts together a great scheme for us. Coach T tells us what we need to do, and we just go out there and execute. So it's just having that knowledge, that higher level of knowledge and experience is important.
You missed this past game. What's your thoughts on Marcus Davenport? How he's been so far?
Oh, he's a freak, man. He's just like Hutch. I mean, we saw him week 1 off the edge. I mean, the dude, he's strong. He's fluid. He can pass rush. He can do everything. He can set the edge. So, it's one of the guys I look up to, growing up and whatnot. Not growing up, but, in college and whatnot. So, I mean, it's great to play alongside of him. Yeah, I did call him old. I sure did.
A lot of mobile quarterbacks in this league. This one you're about to face is maybe a little bit different just with how laterally quick he is. We hear Dan and AG talk all the time about rush lane integrity and not rushing past the quarterback. Can you explain how important that is this week, more so with maybe Kyler than some others?
Yeah, that's huge. I mean, when you play the Bakers, the Kylers, the Lamars, I mean, it's important to have rush integrity, but at the same time, you just got to go out and rush. You know what I'm saying? If you think too much about it, then you're going to have 4 guys, playing slow, jumping left and right. So I think we just got to go out there and rush like we've been rushing. He's going to get out 1 or 2 times. Like, it's inevitable. It's going to happen. We saw it with Baker. We saw it, you'll see it with Lamar. I think if we just play our game, trust each other, trust guys to naturally cover up each other, I think we'll be good.
Something else there. I'm kind of interested in, when we talk about chemistry within units, we think often of offensive linemen or secondary. How big is chemistry on the field with the defensive line, and how long does it take to maybe form a rhythm with a new guy next to you like a DJ?
Oh, I mean, chemistry is huge, and I think right now with the squad we have, I think we're locked in. Even with DJ coming in, I mean, I think we've been able to cover each other on the field. If one guy goes in, another guy wraps around. And I think we're playing free, and sometimes when you play free, things naturally happen. Guys are moving well, helping each other out. So it's just kind of the flow of the game.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks.
Appreciate y'all.